Hey, welcome back to Chaos Hills, where we built two cities on one map. This was Douglas and this is Carson, where we want to build a very special build today in this gap, which we left out in the last episode because I want to build something special, a strip mall, but not any strip mall. No, probably the best strip mall in the world. Maybe it's a little too much here. But we want to build the nice strip mall with all my decal packs I have on PDX mods for free for you to download. And yeah, it's a little showcase of my decals, my decal packs, of chirpy decal packs. Yeah, I want to bring all the packs in one mall. I want to detail this strip mall up as much as I can. So let us start. And because we want to go very custom, I started adding some commercial blocks. So we have some actual function to it, to those buildings. Then go through and add some commercial buildings to it. And I will shuffle those buildings a little bit back because those are only the props and we have the actual function into those blocks. So they don't have to live next to the road. They don't need any road access. So we can bring them back and hide the commercial blocks. And then we need to do a little transformation because it's a little hilly right here, so we have to adjust those prop buildings because they don't do anything with the terrain when you plop them down, so they are a little sunken. Then we can shuffle the commercial blocks a little bit better, and there we go. This is our start. There we want to add our shops, and if you like what you see, please give this video a like and maybe you subscribe as well. This would help so much, guys. Thank you so much. All right, let's start with the first shop. First of all, let's maybe add some detailing before we start with the first shop. Maybe a little sidewalk, some bollards right there. Sunny's bollards, I love them. And of course we want to go very custom, and then we can also add some custom parking lots, some parking lots by dome. And we leave some free spaces where the entrance of the service blocks is. So people don't walk across those parking lots. Then we connect everything up with some invisible roads so the cars behave the way we want them to behave. And then you see we have some different entrances into the parking lot of the strip mall, so we can mark them with some arrows maybe. And then I also want to build up some ramps onto the sidewalk. First of all, I want to add some curbs. I use the EU walls for curbs. Just get rid of the curbs where the entrance to the strip mall is, and then we can sink them into the ground, and then they change from walls to curbs. We just have to adjust the height a little bit because again it's hilly here, so it takes a little bit of time. Let's add a fence around the whole area, and then we can go in again with an EU wall, the EU wall number 06, the long piece, and transform it with our transformation tool, with our transform tool, and make it into a ramp. So you have a convenient entrance into the strip mall as a car drive, of course. Pedestrian can, of course, use the ramps too if they want. So now let's detail up this area with some stains and some tire marks. And if you like see me detailing, I do this on Twitch as well. So join my Twitch, join my Discord if you want. All the links are in the description. I would be happy to meet you everywhere, guys. There we go, looking good so far, I think. And then we want to start with my first decal pack. It's the Plain Pizza decal pack. And beware, I have jingles for most of my decal packs, so enjoy the jingles. I'm sorry, you have to go through this whole process today. Let's do this.
Planet Pizza, where the stars align and shine. Every slice a supernova, truly divine. From Mars to Jupiter, a taste that's out of sight. Planet Pizza, making everything alright.
Yes, and as I said earlier, you can grab all those decal packs on PDX mods for free, of course. If you want to build your own, for example, your own Planet Pizza restaurant. So grab it if you want, and of course you have to share some pictures on my Discord or wherever you want, but that's the most convenient option, to share it on my Discord, because I would love to see your creations, guys, really. So let's go in with the last bits and pieces here. I love to see people using this strip mall already. I mean, they're not hitting the door every time, and yeah, but that's all right. That's as good as it will get, and the cars are also using the parking lots, so this is fine. Let's do some roof detailing, and then we over to the next shop, and it will be the Chirpy's Chipotle, or Mexican style restaurant shop next to the Planet Pizza. And of course you will have to enjoy the next jingle, the Chirpy's Chipotle jingle, while I build the next store. Let's go.
Chirpy's Chirpago. Spice is the game. Bring your appetite. Set your soul aflame. Tacos so crunchy. Burritos so bright. Chirpy's Chirpago. Your flavor's delight.
Alright, the Chirpy Chipotle is almost done. I think color-wise, the building color is just fine. What do you think? We can maybe add some last bits and pieces. Maybe we can add 1 or 2 tables outside of the restaurant as well. This gives the area a little touch. I would love to have some sim props which can sit. This would be cool to have some people sitting here, but maybe in the near future we will have those options, and we can go back here and optimize the strip mall even further. So some plants, and there we go. This is our Chirpy's Chipotle Mexican restaurant. And now let's get over to our liquor store. It's the Chirpy's Chase liquor store. I have a whole bunch of decals on PDX mods as well. Neutral liquor store, or the Chirpy's Chase liquor store. It's a big pack, and I have a brand new jingle for this one as well, so enjoy.
Step inside, it's time to play. Chirpy's Chaser makes your day. Life is beautiful, don't you see? We've got the buzz, the remedy. Why not raise a glass and take your shot? Life is beautiful, oh it's true. Chirpy's Chaser's here for you.
Guys, are you still with me? We're halfway through this whole process. Okay, this is the Chirpy Chase. It's quite a big liquor store, but this is fine. I mean, it's more a shoppy store, right? But you can also maybe grab some drinks. Maybe there's a bar inside. So I don't know, I leave it to your imagination, but you can share your imagination and your thoughts about the store in the comments below. This would be cool. So please let me know what you think, and maybe there is a delivery at the moment, so we can maybe add a delivery car right here, because you know those decals I made also fit on cars. You can also add them on cars. Maybe we can the sip happiness or life is beautiful sign under this car, maybe some bottles as well, so everyone knows which company car it is. Then we can maybe add some pallets and some people here in the back, or no, not in the back, in the front, next to the front door of the store. Maybe we should have added them into the back, but that's alright. Looking good, I think. This is fine. Next is our seafood restaurant, Captain Chirpy's. The whole song is on my Discord, by the way.
Down by the docks where the seagulls stream, Captain Chirpy's is the seafood dream. Almost still fresh from yesterday's tide. Catch off the day with a weekend aside. Come on in, grab a plate. Don't mind if it's a day late. Captain Chirpy's got the zest for fresh. Tables wobble like the ocean sway. Lobster claws doing the Macarena today. Crab cakes winking like they know the truth. Shrimp cocktails doing the Charleston too. Come on in, grab a plate. Don't mind if it's a dead day late. Captain Chirpy's got the zest for seafood that's almost fresh. Tables wow. Oysters sing sea shanties soft and low. Clams play spoons in a dinner show. The chowder tells jokes while the mussels flex. It's dinner theater with the seafood text. Come on in.
And finally, our classic, the Chirpy's Churros, coming up next.
Woohoo! Another Chirpy's Churros. I'm so excited. Now play that jingle, buddy.
Of course, my very first pack and my very first jingle.
Craving a crunch, Chirpy's Churros. Sweet, crispy bites, yeah, we've got those. Dip it, love it, snack it on the go. At Chirpy's Churros, it's a flavor show. Oh, craving a crunch, Chirpy's Churros. Sweet, crispy bites, yeah, we've got those. Dip it, love it, snack it on the go. At Chirpy's Churros, it's a flavor show.
Okay guys, one more jingle to go. Please stand by. Thank you. Okay, I have a whole bunch of decals for the Chirpy's Churros. As well, I made those huge churros which you can use as a pillar decoration. I have a small size as well. And then of course we have a whole bunch. We have even a tag there. I did a tag to the seafood restaurant, to the Captain Chirpy's. And then of course a whole bunch of different sized signs and billboards and wall art, artwork, however you want to call it. So we go through and add a whole bunch of Chirpy's Churros, so everybody knows where the next Chirpy's Churros restaurant is. We even have this small menu which fits on those small stands, and we can add an open sign as well. And then we go over to the most left building and build a nice cafe. It's the Chirpy's Chino Cafe, which will go next to the Chirpy's Churros. So let's do this and let's enjoy our very last jingle for today, I promise.
In the early morning light, I'm on my way. Chirpy's Chino calling, it's a brand new day. That aroma in the air, oh, it takes me high. A sip of that brew, I'm ready to fly. In the early morning light.
And maybe we can give this Chirpy's Chino a little wooden touch. We can add some wooden props right here, sink them a little bit into the ground, so we have a little variation here, and this is fine. And I even want to go so far to add a little outside seating area on the back of this building. Since it is the corner building, I think we can get away with a nice seating area. We can add a nice fence around it. So let's grab those wooden props again. So this is the little seating area, then we can surround it with a fence, add some seating, maybe add a tree or two, and of course a Chirpy's Chino artwork onto this wall. And then I think this is a nice addition. I want to add a door as well. I use the Right Everywhere mod and use a door image, a double door image. By the way, I have some tutorials about Right Everywhere as well. If you would like to do something similar, you can check my tutorial plays on my channel. Anyway, let's continue building this seating area. And if you want to support me, you can do this by becoming a channel member. For as little as 99 cents a month, you can give me some love if you want. You can get some special emotes and a nice special Discord role with sneak peeks and more. I'm also planning on adding my save games and my mod list for all the YouTube members onto this server in the near future. So now let's finish off this area. We can add this chirpy chino, this chino chirpy right here, maybe some lamps, and of course some tables. We can also add some sim props. Again, only standing sim props for now. Hopefully in the near future we will see some other props, some laying ones, some sitting ones, and whatever. I don't know. Whatever, we will see which positions the sims can have. And now let's detail up this back area, add some delivery trucks and some stains and some garbage and some containers, all the good stuff, everything you would see in a back area of such a strip mall. So let's very quickly add some different props, and then we go in with a whole bunch of dirt and stain decals, all this stuff we want to see in this back area to make it look less perfect, of course. And to finish off the strip mall building, we want, of course, a proper sign, a multi-tenant sign. I recently made a tutorial about how to create such a sign. So if you want to do this as well, you can check out my tutorial. I will link it in the video description and create your own sign. It's not that hard. It's under 10 minutes, this tutorial. You can learn it. It's cool. It's a nice feature. It's a nice addition, nice detail for such shopping malls or strip malls. So for our case, we need 6 different signs. So we copy and paste this blank sign right here, and then we will add our images onto it. I created those images and added those in the image atlas folder of the right area mod. So I already prepared the images in the right size for this sign. So very quickly add the frame, add some pillars, and we can also add a pillar on top. So we have a nice sign right here. We just have to make sure the pedestrians are not running through the sign, but it looks good. I think I chose a good spot for it. And then we can now add the upper part, and then we go in with our different images from all our shops we have going on in our strip mall. So the Planet Pizza and the Chipotle and all the other ones. Let's do this real quick. Okay, I recolored the frame, and now we have to copy and paste the signs to the other side so you can see it from both sides. Oh, look at this. One guy run through this sign, but okay, I can ignore this. It's not happening very often. Anyway, that's it for today. This is my strip mall, my very special chirpy and Planet Pizza decal pack strip mall. I hope you like what you see, and I hope I see you back here in my next video in Chaos Hills. I'm Chaos Fun. Have a very good one. Bye bye.